Hey beauties, it's your girl Jessica Nicole, and in today's video you guys will see how I do my everyday face. You guys saw a couple videos where I had like my everyday face on and you guys was like, why you don't got a video up like this? So I felt like I did, but I really didn't. It's a really old video and I had a wing liner on in it and everything is just different now. So I decided to re-record it for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I always say, you guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and enjoy. My face is moisturized and everything, so we're going to start off by priming the skin, like always. So I'm going to start off with my primer water from Smashbox. I'm just going to spray this all over. First thing I'm going to use is my mattifying primer from Makeup Forever. I'm just using this on my forehead, nose, and chin area. Then for where I have pores, I'm going to use my Milk Blur Stick. So I'm just using that in my cheek area and around my laugh lines. And then I'm going to follow with my pore filler from NYX, just to make sure my face is not super porous. As always, we're going to color correct, and I am using my color correcting stick from Smashbox, and this is the darkest one. Just gonna take this blending brush that I got from an old brush set. This is like from my very first brush set. I'm gonna use this to blend out the color corrector. If you don't want to use a brush, you can always use your finger. I usually use my finger to warm up the product, but lately, because I don't know why, but I've been using this brush to just blend it all out. So for my everyday foundation, I go between two. I do use the Lancome from time to time, it depends, but I go between the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. You guys know I love this foundation so much. I've been using it for a long time now. And my NARS Sheer Glow. But today I want to use my favorite, which is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And I am in the color 177 by 505. Just gonna take this large concealer brush. Some people say use a foundation brush. I don't use that because I use my foundation brushes for my face masks. So I just use this large concealer brush to apply this all over the face. So I'm using this NYX foundation brush to blend out the foundation. This is the one for the NYX, I don't remember the name of it, the Drop Foundation. I haven't bought it yet because every time I go to the store they don't have my color. But this is for that foundation. I like it for blending out my foundation. This is what I've been using for a couple weeks now. So if I'm using the NARS foundation, I would use my NARS Soft Matte Concealer. But because I'm using my Ultra HD, I'm going to mix my Smashbox Studio Skin in dark and my Born This Way in deep tan. And I'm just going to go in with my beauty blender just to blend this out. And I'm going to do under my eyes left. So as you guys can see, everything is even. I don't have like a beaming highlight because again, it is an everyday look. You just want everything to just look like skin, you know? So I'm just gonna set with my Sacha Buttercup powder. Like always, I'm not going to bake or anything. I'm just going to press the powder completely in until it dissolves. Alright, so I'm just going to use my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish and I'm going to set my face completely. So I'm just going to set around where I didn't set with the Sacha powder first. Then I'm going to take my number 7. Oh, this was a brush from my Vanity Planet brush set. Then I'm gonna go in with my number 79 brush from Sephora, and I'm just gonna dust away whatever excess powder is under my eyes and all the places I highlighted, and also just to bring back some color to the skin. Alright, so I'm just gonna let my face do its thing. This is what I usually do, and I'm just gonna move on to my brows. So I'm just taking a Q-tip and just taking whatever powder and foundation is in my brows. I'm just cleaning that out. Alright, so for my brows, I'm using the NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I've been using this for a while. I actually really love this brow pencil. I like even bought backups. That's how you know I love something, when I start buying backups of it. But I am going to clean it up using my NARS Soft Matte Concealer in Amande and my number 714 brush from Badillion Tools, which is so great for cleaning up my brows. Like, so amazing. Just going to use the brush that I used to apply my foundation. I'm just going to take some of the soft matte concealer and I'm going to apply this all over my lid, just a little bit, just so that everything is even. Just going to set my lid using this Derma Blend loose setting powder. I always get it on my face, always. There's never a time I cannot get it on my face. For my everyday look, I usually just use 2 eyeshadows. So I use my MAC eyeshadow in Saddle and my Vera Moore eyeshadow in Taffy, and it's just to make sure my crease is defined so that my eyes don't look like super flat like how they look right now. So I'm just gonna take my MAC Saddle shadow with my M511 and I'm just gonna pop that in. I'm gonna use my 101 brush from my number 12 brush from BH Cosmetics with Taffy. I'm just gonna pop this to make my crease a lot deeper. So yeah, so those 2 eyeshadows are super close to my skin tone. Again, I'm just using them just to define my crease so my eye doesn't look super flat and it looks like I have something going on when I really don't. Usually I would use my Kiss All Natural eyelashes in 01 because they look like just natural lashes. They look like they're yours, just longer. I had on these lashes, which are the Blinking Beauty Silk lashes in Mademoiselle, so I'm just going to pop those on. The mascara I'm using, I will be using my Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm not like putting it through the whole lash, I'm just putting it on my natural lashes and just wiggling so that they are flat. To hide the lash band, I'm just going to use my NYX matte liquid liner and I'm just going as close to the lash band as possible, just making a line across my lid. Okay, so I'm just going to use a little bit of my contour powder. I'm not going to contour too much because this is an everyday face. You just want more bronzing than contouring. To bronze up the skin, I'm going to use my Vera Moore powder in Antique Brown. But before I do that, I'm just going to take this off so that I can get my hairline. Okay, I'm just going to use my MAC powder to just clean up underneath the contour, make my cheekbones look a little bit higher. Now that my face is basically done, I'm just going to spray with some Fix Plus. My everyday highlight is my LA Girl Strobe Light Strobing Powder. I use this powder, this highlight all the time. I'm going to use my 925 fan brush from Brazilian Tools and just apply that. Last thing is my Sun Power bronzer from MAC. I use this as blush, and I'm just going to use this to blend my contour and my highlight together. I'm going to use my Cork Lip Pencil from MAC. Honestly, I go through so many different glosses, but I'm just going to use my Sephora one in Perfect Nude. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I always tell you guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, follow me on all social medias, and I will see you guys in my next video.